Yo, what's going on, people? Aiden here. Today we're going to be having a look at Bob Sapp CAF Formula. So let's jump into this one, man. Heavyweight kickboxer Bob Sapp, and I think he's done some stints in MMA as well. And yeah, just an absolute legend, man. I think he had a Hollywood career as well. I remember him in The Longest Yard. He was like one of the big guys that was just like, but he was very like teary-eyed or something. He was crying. It was kind of jokes actually. If you haven't seen that film, it's got Adam Sandler from back in the day. Yeah, and Bob Sapp was in that as well. This formula's taken me a little bit of revisions. I think this is revision number 3 or 4, but yeah, this is where I think I've got him down to now, that I'm happy that I'm going to put him out and let you guys have a little play around, see what you think. The hard thing around this was trying to get the muscle size, because he's huge, and this guy's like more like probably what he looked like when he was 12 or something, except for the beard. So it's kind of difficult to get that bit down. And the second thing that I found difficult was the face structure of the bones of the cheeks, because his cheekbone actually goes out quite a bit, and I kind of had to try and find a little balance between either pushing it out too far on the top section and trying to fill it out at the bottom as well. So that's kind of where I found some difficulty, and probably getting the eyes to be as big. So he's got quite an interesting face in real life. It's quite like a jokey face as well. He's always cracking jokes and stuff like that by the looks of his from the pictures on Google Images and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a bit of a joker, and he's also a beast at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And the video that I did previously was with Ernesto Hoost. So I think he had a fight with Ernesto Hoost, or 3 fights or something like that, and I think he might have beaten him in one of them, if I can remember correctly. So yeah, the guy's, you know what I mean, he's legit as well, and he had like a huge chin on him as well. But you know, the consequence of that is actually you can feel your face getting battered. So I think he did have to put in the flag once or twice in the fights, but there's nothing wrong with that, bro, because the guy's an absolute beast. Mr. over here, Bob Sapp, getting the action done. Template number 21, and then follow the sliders that you see on the screen to get the same results as mine. And thank you all so much for the support as always. I appreciate all of you. I think on the next kind of series of videos I had like an Agent 47 Hitman video that I wanted to get done, so I'm gonna try and aim to get that one done. And Keanu Reeves, I was cooking up Keanu Reeves, but he's very hard to get right. So if you want a Keanu Reeves, probably Create A Players one from UFC 4, you might be able to roll that one to UFC 5. But I've got a version on the way. It's not as good as that one, but I'm gonna put it out anyway and just see what happens. And then yeah, I think those two I wanted to do, and I said I wanted to do some Karate Kid characters, so I'm gonna first of all record all the characters that I've got on here and get those like lined up literally as videos, and then I'm gonna try and have a look at the Karate Kid series as well. That's kind of been on my radar for a while. I know I'm way out in terms of timings, because I think the show is like, it peaked back in November or whatever, but it'll still be nice to do. Jumping back to Bob Sapp here, let's have a quick look at the tattoos. So for the tattoo wise, we're going to be jumping in with face tattoos, and most of them are just going to be like, oh, is it eyebrows? Yeah, okay, we're going to start with the eyebrows. So we've got eyebrows on the left side of his face, and again, this animal's number 21. Turn it upside down, and then we're going to have another one on the other side here. Animal's number 21 on either side of his face, and that's just going to give him some nice eyebrows. You can probably darken them a little bit more if you want than I did. I've done them quite light. It's up to you guys how you want to do it, depending on what your screen it looks like as well. But from what I'm seeing, it looks alright. I think that's alright. Next up, we've got clever font number 9, and I've put that on top of his forehead as a forehead slider crease kind of thing. If I make it big, you can see it like that. It looks like a bandana or something like that. It also looks kind of cool. Clever font number 9, again just under that one. So 2 lots of clever font number 9s, and then I've got 3 lots of these shapes number 9 modifiers, and I put one of them here in between his eyebrows, and I put another one of them just here next to his cheek, next to his nose, and then another one on the opposite side, I think. Yep, just on his cheek, on his nose here. So let's do a quick zoom in onto his face, and then we'll have a look at his stance. So yeah, in the end, that's what my Bob Sapp looked like. So yeah, let me know what you think about that one. And finally, finishing it off with a style. Got that Michael Chandler kind of moving his arms around, kind of nervous energy, but you know what I mean. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, that's Bob Sapp. That's a wrap. Thank you all so much for the support as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm Aiden. Right, I can't get away from his nuts. Out of it. Peace.